Yo, what's good, man? There's a few things that I learned that I started to do with women, and I noticed they started to treat me better. All right, women start to look at you like a king. You ever just got that look from a chick where it looked like if nobody was around, that she would really just want to get on her knees and top you off right then and there? Because I'm telling you, as soon as you get that look from a chick, a look of that kind of desire and interest in you, you don't ever want to go without it. Right? You start to look for the women that see you that kind of way. These are the things I started to notice and do to get that feeling over and over again. Because I want a chick that's more infatuated with me, that likes me, is interested in me more than I'm of her. And that ain't coming from a standpoint of just being arrogant or cocky. That's just, hey, this is what I prefer. Everybody got preferences. Y'all don't want a fat dude. Y'all lie about wanting a dad bod. You want 6-pack. 6 figures, 6 inches, etc. It's about a whole list of those things, right? That you expect from a man, that you want from a man. I'm over here just want a chick to enthusiastically top me off. I'm in the wrong, but I digress. Continuing on, guys. First and foremost, what I did, okay, this is what I actually noticed. If you in a public setting, observe their actions around other dudes. See how they treat other dudes. Because here's what you're going to find out. All right, you're going to see the guys that approach them and they already put them on a pedestal. So what women do, they smell the fact that this guy is gonna do anything he can to possibly even get a whiff of my box. So what they gonna do? They're gonna expect you to buy them a drink. They're gonna withhold any physical contact, not allow any physical escalation until so-and-so amount has been fulfilled, right? Guys, what I'm talking about here is you not wasting your time being used as a dinner date and also distinguishing attention whores, okay? You save yourself a lot of time doing this. I'm telling you, bro, sit back, observe, because you'll see how she treats those guys, and then you being who you are, carrying yourself the way you carry yourself, and see how they interact with you. See, I've never been the type of guy that wanted to lead with buying a chick a drink. After seeing how those guys would get treated, I said, nah, I don't want to lead that way. So I started to lead with just attraction. I lead with a good time, right? I can dance. All right, bet. You like to dance. Physical contact. A lot of things are covered there. Number one, physical escalation. Because, hey, eventually you're going to come close to me because we vibing so well. And what I'm going to do, go ahead, turn that ass around. You start throwing that thing back. Now we get to the height of it, because now we got to see how you can entertain my Johnson. Now we need to see if we're really compatible here. Dancing is a clear-cut way how a woman and how you can tell if y'all are even sexually compatible, right? And when you do that, it's pretty much, I mean, guys, after you do that, it's pretty easy to segue into point of contact, location logistics, what she's doing after. These are simple conversations, which brings me up to my next point. I cut out the flack. I stopped with the small talk. Women want to do the small talk. Guess what you got to do? You got to steer the conversation to where you want it to go. There's always got to be a goal. A to B. We ain't trying to go every which way. Women like to. No, we are not Euro stepping through this. We going straight to the goal, straight to the hoop. It's a blow by. I stopped wasting time on the little things. I kept text conversations, in-person conversations, to the point. Said what I meant what I said. That's what a real man does, okay? You start to realize you really don't got to entertain and waste a lot of time with like a lot of these other guys do. A lot of these other guys get played and used because they allow too much bull. A lot of guys allow them to get away with too much BS, so women can play you. Women can ask you for 5 drinks and not give you no play. Women can give you a wrong number and feel justified like, oh, I didn't know if you were a creep or not. I'm more valuable than you, bitch. What is you talking about? I should be concerned with you. I should be concerned with whether or not you have Red Lobster dumpster guts. I know I do damage. What do you bring? Possibly a dry lay. I mean, what? Patrick Starfish? Fuck me. You ain't doing nothing here. I'm the one putting in the work here. I'm the valuable piece here. I started to carry myself this way. Okay, next thing, I really carry myself with confidence. being the proof, understanding how women play games, my Decoded course, and also understanding mouthpiece, body language, verbal and nonverbal communication with women, my course Seduction. Go into full detail about those kind of topics. A lot of free content on it, a lot of free content, a lot of the advanced game also on the Patreon. I can't go over all this stuff right now. I just want to make sure I outline exactly the processes that I did to get the results from women that I wanted, right? So acquiring a mouthpiece, guys, understanding that you have to fuck them mentally before you even get in the bedroom with them. Because if you got them gone in the mind about you, then everything else is gonna fall into place. You're gonna start to discover, here's what I discovered, women were more cooperative. They didn't wanna make me wait. And that's the most important thing. Do she wanna wait to see you? Is she excited to see you? Do she get a dose of you and then be like, I can't wait to get it again? You know what I'm saying? What's the level of energy here? And of course, guys, as you, right, I always wanted to make sure that I presented myself at 100%, like top tier game, top tier energy, any and every time I would see a chick. And she would reciprocate, she would respond the same way. Everything changed when I started doing these things. It's kind of like a switch I flip, right? In my seduction videos, I'm like, yo, you just gotta really like tap in with yourself and be like, you know what? Before you go out, right? Let's say you get ready to go out or something and you like, you know, you get your fresh cut, right? You get your outfit laid out, you taking a shower, you hit the gym already, you got your pump going, you probably flexing in the mirror or something. You should feel good about yourself, bro. I'm all for a man feeling good. You should be your biggest fan. Also your biggest critic, but right now we're talking about you being your biggest fan though, because I want you to be at your highest game when you're stepping out, when you're interacting with the women, so that they will want to see you. They will see you as the good time that they want to have. They will see you as the exciting time. Girls want to have fun. Be the type of guy that they can have fun with. And don't be with the serious, don't be with the bullshit, don't be with the games and all. Just be like, hey baby, you know, put simply, you could really have a good night tonight if you just come with me. If you interacting with me, everything else is taken care of. You want to have that kind of vibe about you. It's like just flip it on, flip that switch. That's what I started to do, bro. It's just like a switch you flip on. Dropping dick off, activate. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of vibe I carry, right? And here's what typically happens. Women see you more so as quote unquote the bad boy, which is exciting for them, right? They don't see you as the good guy. Okay. And here's the most important thing. Because they see you this way, here's the mindset of the chick, right? If you were the good guy, she'll be like, she will go to an immature thought process, unfortunately, guys, because we ain't in a perfect world, all right? All right, we're not in a perfect world. You can't just treat them like a queen and a Disney princess and then they're going to give you some box. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. She sees you as the good guy, she's going to literally try to see whatever she can get out of you. But if she sees you like what I'm talking about, quote unquote the bad boy or the interesting, the fun guy, the exciting guy, she sees you with her box. She sees you with her guts. Okay? And there's no question that they start to get a little drippy for you. They start spritzing. Maybe your ovaries are doing backflips because of how you carry yourself, how you're not afraid to escalate with her, even verbally, on top of the physical. Like, how are you talking to women? Are you talking to women? Final point. Talking to women like they're women. Not like that's your bro. I'm talking to this attractive woman like I would be in a bedroom with an attractive woman. Patiently, but efficiently. I'm going to tell you what I want to do to you. That's just something that I do. And you know what? It ain't for everybody. And like I said, the seduction course, more detail, especially with that. Decoded is for the female nature. I'm telling you though, bro. You come to the realization, okay, everything starts working out. When you deal with women, you deal with less headache. You get more favorable conditions. The more cooperative women. You get what you want. She's getting what she wants too. Ladies, we're not leaving you out of nothing. You're getting a dose of some real, right? Some real damage. But at the same time, we just waste less of it. Don't you want to waste less of your resources? You know, there are guys that are actually unattractive that get a mouthpiece, and some guys still wonder, oh, well, how is that guy? How was that fat guy, that quote unquote unattractive guy with this dime piece? He don't gotta have money, fellas. I know plenty of guys that do have a dad bod or have a beer belly, but they have the gift of gab, right? Their energy is alluring to women. When you get a grasp of that, you start to see that, hey, it's really just about your energy, your aura that you're presenting to these women. And even if some might not be feeling it, some will. And you just capitalize on those opportunities. At the same time, that's building up your brand. At the same time, that's building up your mouthpiece and your energy and how you can keep it and hold it and how you present it to other women. And I just use it as a way to continuously increase on the experience. And you start to see you can handle a lot of different situations with different kinds of women. And that it's all about you, of course. We always gonna bring it back to that, fellas. It's all about you, bro. It's always been about you. So if a chick wanna be like, oh no, you gotta buy me, well, I ain't buying no drinks. So bye. You ain't wasting time on that. You move to the cooperative chick or the chick that's just out here to have a good time. It's the females that are broke a lot of times that be complaining about a guy not wanting to buy them a drink. But the females that got their own shit together, they don't mind being like, you know what? I got my own drinks. You got your own drinks. We're here to have a good time. Maybe you might want to buy her another drink later. But I suggest, hey, let her earn it then, right? Why don't she just earn the drink? Then how's she going to do that, fellas? You got to throw that ass on me for a few songs. I'll get you no drink. Let's see if we're really compatible. Let's see if you can make my Johnson stand at full attention. I'll get you a drink. And then maybe she's like, okay, I'll get this round and you get this. It's not like she's not benefiting from being around you, bro. You're a benefit to a woman's life too, bro. So carry that confidence on you. Women want to make it seem like you just worthless. If you ain't got money, if you ain't got the looks, if you ain't got status, bro, no. You definitely worth it, bro. You definitely worth it. And you can acquire some more skills. All right, this is what I just started to do. And everything started to work out with women. And hey, we're just going to keep winning from here, fellas.